Coming up today on The Link, the Leadership Georgia class talks with Mark Whitlock, and Winter Wonderland, the Chamber's biggest event of the year. Stay tuned. Welcome to The Link. I'm Lana Modley, and my guest host today is Gina Lee. Gina, thanks. You're always available to help when Mark is not available, so thanks for being here.
Well, you're welcome. It's I think this is the first time in quite some time that we've been able to co-host together.
I know, it's like old times, because we used to do it all the time, and we loved it.
Except now it's so professional.
Well,
like,
of course.
It was like our living room before.
We could be less professional then, right?
Yes, it was much more laid back, but now, but I love this setup. I love the students that help. It's a great program, and I enjoy the opportunity that I get to fill in.
Thanks for helping. So Mark is going to be talking about Leadership Georgia, and the leadership class came to CEC, and he's actually going to be talking with the president of Leadership Georgia, and it's a program that's very similar to Leadership Coweta. You know, how the participants learn about all different parts of things in Coweta County. Right. Well, this is about government and leadership opportunities in the state. So we're going to be interested to see what they have to say about
that. Is awesome.
What they're learning from Leadership Georgia perspective.
And you spent some time out at the expo, big Winter Wonderland Expo, which is always a great event for businesses and you know, residents in the community get to come out and see what businesses have to offer. And they have some vendors that are maybe we'll call homegrown. Right. You know, there are people there that do jewelry or baked goods or handcraft goods, and they've changed it a little bit, as you know, over the years. For many years, it was the Business to Business Expo, where we just networked with businesses in the community. And over the years, that's transformed, where they've brought in other vendors that you can actually purchase Christmas gifts there. So you can do a little Christmas shopping. Excuse me. So I got a chance to talk to some of those vendors, and it was a great crowd. You know, there are probably 80 to 100 different businesses that display their products and services. We had a great event. Yes. Gave away a TV. Gave away a nice TV, a 48-inch smart TV. Very nice. And yeah, it's always a good time. It's a fun time. And we got to show our cable services, our internet services, so it was always fun. So and plus we get to see old friends. Well, I'm interested to see your interviews and all the folks that you got to see, and just, you know, giving the viewers a glimpse of what it's like if they didn't get to go out and see for themselves. Right. Well, thanks for being here again. You stay with us. We'll be right back with a lot more today on The Link.
Celebrity judges.
Oh yeah, you go down.
Choose seasoned chefs.
Bobby, watch out.
Getting the opportunity to go head-to-head is a dream come true. This is like a mini Iron Chef. What time is it?
Game time.
But can they beat Flay?
A lot of people want to see you get
beat,
crushed.
Bring them on. It's definitely going to be interesting.
All new Thursday night at 10. Beat Bobby Flay. On Food Network. Dig in.
Flea Market Flip is back. Better than ever. $500, 1 hour. Go shop, run!
We're definitely going to win.
Yeah, we're definitely going to win. It's all about finding, fixing, and flipping. The winner, $5,000. That's a lot of money at a flea market.
I know, money.
I think this will sell in a heartbeat.
This is one of the most unique things we've ever done on Flea Market Flip.
Sweet.
Flea Market Flip, Sunday at 8 on Great American Country.
Welcome back to The Link. We are delighted to welcome to the set of The Link Joy Lampley-Fortson, the president of Leadership Georgia. Joy, thanks for being with us on The Link.
Certainly.
Joy, Leadership Georgia is a program that's been around our state for several decades. Give us a little bit of history about the program and what it's about. Why
Certainly.
Leadership Georgia?
Happy to do that, Mark. So in 1971, 4 men who lived in Georgia, who were doing great things in leadership in Georgia, came together when they realized, the primary one being Dr. J.W. Fanning, who was a county extension agent. And he traveled the state, and he realized there were such disparities across the state of Georgia in terms of those who could really access the best that the state had. There were those in rural Georgia who had certain access, and there were those in the big city in Atlanta who had certain access. He thought it was important, he and the 3 other founders, they thought it was important for leaders across the state to come together, to learn from one another, and then figure out what they could do to take back to their communities to improve their communities.
Okay, a great idea, great program. We've certainly heard of the J.W. Fanning Institute
Yes.
for Leadership at the University of Georgia, the great work they've done for many, many years. Joy, you're a volunteer.
I am a volunteer.
You're the president of Leadership Georgia. Talk a little bit about that role and why do you volunteer?
Well, because I love Georgia.
Yeah.
I love this state, and I have a passion for leadership. And I really have a passion about leading in a way and in a space where change can happen. And so Leadership Georgia is a space where I've served for several years now, and I've served so passionately there with such commitment there because it truly creates change in the state. As I said, one thing that Leadership Georgia does, or what we do, is we identify leaders, about 130 leaders across the state every year, young leaders between 25 and 45. We bring them together with the goal of connecting them, building relationships, and in building those relationships, they begin to talk, learn about one another, learn about where they live across the state, and share ideas so that they can then take those ideas to their particular communities and cities across the great state of Georgia.
Great. Joy, this is not what you do full time.
It is not.
Talk about your background.
So my background, I'm a lawyer. I attended the University of Florida, and I'm currently a lawyer with the United States Department of Homeland Security. I've been a federal prosecutor for 20 years now, and so that's what I do in the day. I appear in courtrooms before judges and deal with the litigants there who have matters before the court. But what I do for Leadership Georgia is I lead a team of about 25 people who are also volunteers who travel with me and the 130 young leaders who we bring into the class every year. And we go to different parts of the state so we can learn about the triumphs and the challenges of those parts of the state, meet with different leaders, learn about the economic development challenges and the things they're doing for economic development. And then again, they're able to take those lessons back to their part and their corners of the state to create a better Georgia for everyone.
So you're bringing these young leaders together,
We
you're
are.
traveling the state,
Yes.
you're looking at what's going on in various communities, you're looking at various issues.
Yes.
Why Coweta County? We welcome you here today. Why Coweta County?
Coweta County, it was a very easy choice. So my husband and I, a year and a half ago, had to decide the 5 different cities where we would take this class of 130 folks. We began to think about Newnan and just the beautiful community that it is. But then we came to Newnan and met with some leaders and said, we'd love to bring the Leadership Georgia class to Newnan. But when we bring them, what should they learn about? And they immediately said healthcare. They said they should learn about healthcare because Newnan has become this wonderful community that people travel to from all over the United States and all over the country in some aspects to get healthcare. At Piedmont Newnan Hospital, at the Cancer Treatment Centers of America, at Health South, the Rehab Center, and different health facilities. And so they said we think it's important for these young leaders from across the state to come to Newnan to learn that not only are we a beautiful city with a great downtown and great food and entertainment and people, but it's a place where they can come to get top-rate, grade A healthcare. And so that's why we're here. We want folks in the Leadership Georgia class of 2016 to know that this is a place where they can come to have their healthcare needs met, or their neighbors, or their friends and family.
Joy, when you come to a place like Coweta and you study what's going on in a topic or an industry like healthcare, what's the outcome? What's taken away from the visit? What do you hope that you've achieved?
What we hope we achieve is that this class of 2016, of about 130 young leaders, that they learn that what Newnan has done, what the leaders here in Newnan have done in that healthcare space. Because 20 years ago, I think the healthcare in Newnan looked one way. And today it looks the way that it looks. In fact, the class, they're traveling, they're visiting CTCA and Piedmont Newnan Hospital and the Samaritan Clinic and the Rehab Center. They're visiting those places. So our hope is that in each of those spaces, they will meet the leaders who came together to work together to make CTCA happen, to make Piedmont Newnan happen, and that they'll take those lessons and take them back to their own communities and say, wow, we can have a top-rate hospital like Piedmont Newnan, Or wow, we can have a great top-rate cancer treatment center or a facility that focuses on cancer treatment like CTC of America. We want them to know that what Noonan did is something that they can also do in their county or city across Georgia.
Joy, so this class, this 130 young leaders going through this program this year, how will they stay together? How will what's happened during this year, how will that translate into things that will definitely benefit our Georgia?
That's a great question, Mark, and I think it's really what we do in Leadership Georgia best. What we do in bringing these folks together, they hear from lots of speakers and take lots of great tours. But before they hear from speakers and take the tours, we begin to put them together in these ways so they can organically begin to create relationships. And so we do some fun things, we do some team building things, we do some introspective things so they can learn more about themselves and their leadership and their spouse's leadership. Typically, they'll bring their spouse with them or their partner. And so what we do is we do a lot of work to just so that they can just be in a space where they're building friendships with one another. And in building those friendships, we believe that those business leaders, those educators, those doctors will come together and stay connected for life so that when that business leader has a need in his neck of the woods, he can call that doctor who lives across the state, and they can partner together. And so that's what we do. We create relationships. And in creating those relationships, they stay bonded for life and help each other in terms of if there's a sickness in a family, they support each other, or if there's a partnership, be it business, education, or government, they can come together and talk about ways and help each other in terms of creating a better Georgia and creating a better city or community in whatever area of the state that they live.
Joy, we've got about a minute to wrap up. Tell me what it is that you want Coweta County to give to Leadership Georgia today.
What I want Coweta County to give to Leadership Georgia today is this sense for the class that, again, the healthcare industry that you all have built, this top-rate health industry that you built in Coweta County, can be replicated across the state. Are there going to be 15 other CTCs across the state? No. But across the state, there can be other hospitals and centers that realize, wow, there would be a class member from Bullock County who was here at CTCA and met a doctor, and they can take that relationship back to Bullock County to know, well, they're doing these great things at CTCA around cancer that can help elevate what we're doing in our hospital around cancer. So I really want Noonan to inspire these leaders, Coweta County to inspire these leaders to know that they can do great things in healthcare just as y'all have done here in Coweta County.
Joy Lampley-Fortson, President, Leadership Georgia, thanks for being with us today.
It's been a pleasure, Mark.
You stay tuned. The Link will be right back.
In my grocery store, you never know what's around the corner. It's not just about the groceries, it's about the game. Here we go. We'll spin the wheel for your special ingredient. And there's always a twist. Sorry, this one's called 5 items or less.
What?
Create a fresh plate with only bags, boxes, and cans. Stop working!
Woo.
All new, Sunday night at 8. Guys Grocery Games. On Food Network.
Game's on.
The magic of Christmas is almost here.
Brace yourself for all the Christmas you can handle.
I'd like that.
Television's #1 tradition returns.
Toast to our families and to Christmas.
With 19 new holiday movie premieres.
Merry Christmas to you.
All season long. Only on Hallmark Channel.
Watch your favorite Christmas movies on the Hallmark Channel. New Link, Channel 855.
This holiday, find gifts that are warm and cozy. Gifts that sparkle and shine. Gifts for everyone on your list. Even you. Find great brands and new deals every day. Shop now at QVC.com. Find what you love. Love what you find.
Get your Fixer-Upper fix on HGTV.
Pow!
Every Tuesday.
Reporting for duty.
Chip and Joanna make dreams come true.
It's gonna look awesome.
OMG!
With more challenges. More surprises.
Are y'all ready to see your Fixer-Upper?
Yeah!
More Chip.
Oh.
I think it's always fun to shake it up a little bit.
Amen.
Fixer-Upper. Tuesday night at 9, only on HGTV.
It's that time of year. It's the Winter Wonderland Big Expo at the Summit YMCA, and here with me to welcome you all is Bree Sanders, the Director of Membership Development. Bree, this is exciting, the Winter Wonderland, and people are standing in line inside.
Oh, absolutely. They normally come 30 to 45 minutes in advance just so they can get a good spot.
That's right.
It's hilarious.
But there's almost 100 exhibitors in there.
Oh,
you can buy things, you can see vendors. So what makes this so successful?
Okay, I think because normally with chamber events, we normally have chamber members, but with our big expo, we invite everyone in the community and surrounding areas to come out. So for people who haven't heard about the new businesses who are here or the businesses who are thinking about relocating here, they get to see them, and those businesses get to expose themselves and give away cards and gifts, and just, I mean, it's a great day. I love it.
I know, but we're gonna be worn out about 7:30 tonight, right?
I think I'm worn out right now, but it's okay, with a smile.
Because we've been here all day getting prepared.
Since 10 this morning, but I love it. Absolutely love it.
It's fun. Well, thank you and the rest of the staff at the chamber for all you do.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
So now let's go inside and take a look at some of the exhibitors at Winter Wonderland Big Expo. Winter Wonderland at the YMCA wouldn't be possible without the help of the presenting sponsor, Delta Community Credit Union. And here with me today is Dave Harris. Dave, this is wonderful. You all have been the presenting sponsor now for many years.
Yes, this is actually our 9th year being the presenting sponsor here. And each year we keep adding and building, and it's phenomenal. It's probably one of our warmest years that we've had.
Can you believe we're hearing Christmas music in the background, and it's got to be 85 to 90 out here today?
It doesn't feel natural at all.
It doesn't. It doesn't. What makes it so key for you all to choose this to be the presenting sponsor?
Well, a couple different things. This is one of the events that we actually get to invite the community to come and see all the local businesses and what we have and the products that we have to offer. They don't have to go all the way to Atlanta.
Right.
It's right here in Noonan.
Right next door.
Right next door in our case, absolutely.
Right. Well, I am a devoted customer of Delta Community Credit Union, have been for many years, and I have to tell you, all of your representatives, all of your tellers, your customer service, your loan people do a superb job. So thanks for all you do.
Well, thank you very much. We do have a wonderful team, and we hear these comments regularly. It's flattery, but actually we value the people that come to see us, and they're the ones that makes the difference for us.
Well, thank you for being the presenting sponsor. As I said, Winter Wonderland wouldn't exist every year without being the presenting sponsor from Delta Community Credit Union. You need to come check them out. I am at the Southern Bank Care demonstration at the Big Expo Winter Wonderland with Nikki, Kite. Thank you. You know, every year we get to interview you. Y'all do such a good job at Southern Bank.
Oh, thank you so much. We enjoy you coming around and talking to us. We have been in the community now with Piedmont for 5 years.
That is awesome. So what all are you giving away? You have these grocery lists, which are awesome.
We do. We have grocery lists that go on the refrigerator, and if you leave it behind in your shopping cart, maybe somebody else that uses it next will want to come and see us as well. So
That's right.
It's to help your husband go to the grocery store for you, and he won't forget anything and get in trouble when he gets home.
I love it, Nikki. Always you're fun. Thank you for being a part of the Winter Wonderland.
Thank you for having us.
The Big Expo Winter Wonderland is getting busier by the moment, and I'm here with Carrie Parsons, who is the provider relations individual at Ortho Atlanta. Welcome to Winter Wonderland.
Thank you. We're excited to be here. We participated several years, and this is just an awesome day of networking with a community, and we're just thankful to be a part.
Well, I have to say thank you to Ortho Atlanta. As you know, in April I had rotator cuff surgery. Dr. Jordan and Ford Cooper took such good care of me.
They're an awesome team. We love Dr. Jordan. We're thankful to have her with us. We have physicians actually that specialize in every body part, not just the shoulder, but knee, foot, ankle, spine. So for all of your orthopedic and sports medicine needs, please feel free to come to Ortho Atlanta. We have a location in Ashley Park, in Noonan, in Fayetteville, inside Piedmont Fayette, and we're actually opening a location in Peachtree City at the first of the year.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, so we're excited.
Well, everyone there took such good care of me, and I now have full range of motion and can't wait to get on the golf course.
Well, we're excited. You have worked hard, so you've earned it. Thank you.
Thanks for letting us talk with you today.
Awesome. Have a great day.
Thanks. Bubbles and Brushes is the place to go in Ashley Park for family fun or for birthday parties. So Joanna's going to tell us all about it. Tell me about what you do at Bubbles and Brushes.
Well, Bubbles and Brushes is a little unique for most art studios in that we're open 7 days a week. So that makes us kind of different. Anybody can just come in anytime they want. They don't need a reservation. You just walk in. We're open 9 in the morning to 7 at night, Monday through Saturdays, and 12 to 6 on Sundays. And we have this big, huge open studio that you can just play and create and just have fun and with the arts and be creative and make a big mess, and we clean it up. So
what a great idea. And I love your earrings. Oh my God, how cute.
I stole them from my daughter.
How cute. Now, do you also do classes?
We do. We offer after-school classes for kids ages 6 to 12. We have toddler classes for the babies up to age 6. And then we have adult parties on Friday and Saturday nights, which is
That's what I need.
Yes, from 7 to 9 p.m. every Friday and Saturday.
Oh, cool. Well, I'm so glad that you all are a customer of NewLink, and thanks for being a part of Winter Wonderland.
Absolutely. We're excited about it. Thank you.
There's nothing better than having reflexology done on your hands and feet by none other than Jeanette Jackson at Footpaths. Jeanette, thank you for being here at Winter Wonderland.
My pleasure. It's a great experience and lots of people to see.
Now, a lot of our viewers may not know what reflexology really is and what it's all about. Can you give us a 30-second explanation?
I think I can. Reflexology is based on the principle that all of your body systems are reflected in your feet and hands, some in the head and ears as well. I do a compressive massage on these areas, and I'm able to touch every organ, joint, gland, muscle, cell, system in your body. So not only is it good for feet, it's good for anything that's going on in your body, such as sinus problems, digestive problems, hormonal imbalance.
Well, I can tell you firsthand that she knows what she's doing because I am a customer of Jeanette's, and she's also a wonderful lady to get to know. So I encourage you to give her a call at Footpaths Reflexology.
Thank you, Lana.
New to Noonan is Janice Boscarella, an intuitive medium. Janice, you are a wonderful friend, and you have the best gift anyone could ever ask for. Tell us what made you want to display your items, and tell everyone here what you do.
I wanted to display my items because I wanted to know who I am. I've had a lot of questions about what I do as far as being a medium. I talk to your loved ones on the other side and your friends, not just the loved ones, because a lot of times friends come through too. So I have an office downtown Noonan on the square, and that's what I do, spiritual guidance, basically.
And you have had several sessions with me, and several of my family members have come through, and it's the most healing thing that I have ever had done, and it's amazing how spirit comes through to you when I sit there, and it's not just me, it's with anyone else that you do. And you do it in person, on the phone, you can Skype, right?
Yes, I can. Yeah. It is lovely to have spirit come through. I love it.
Well, we hope that you have a great time here at the Winter Wonderland.
Well, thank you. I am.
Thanks.
Celebrity judges.
Oh yeah, you go down.
Choose seasoned chefs.
Bobby, watch out.
Getting an opportunity to go head-to-head is a dream come true. This is like a mini Iron Chef. What time is it?
Game time.
But can they beat Flay?
A lot of people want to see you get
Beat.
crushed.
Bring them on. It's definitely going to be interesting.
All new Thursday night at 10. Beat Bobby Flay. On Food Network. Dig in.
Flea Market Flip is back. Better than ever. $500, 1 hour. Go shop. Run.
We're definitely going to win.
Yeah, we're definitely going to win.
It's all about finding, fixing, and flipping. The winner, $5,000. That's a lot of money at a flea market.
I know, money.
I think this will sell in a heartbeat.
This is one of the most unique things we've ever done on Flea Market Flip.
Sweet.
Flea Market Flip, Sunday at 8 on Great American Country.
Sam, what do you have on community calendar for us this week?
Howdy, I'm Sam and welcome to another community calendar. Today we have a whole new host of events for you to enjoy. A holiday open house will be on Friday, November 11th from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. in downtown Sonoya. Downtown merchants will be open and invite you to come help kick off the holiday season. The Carnegie Library presents Cookies and Coloring on Friday, November 11th from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Relax and color your stress away. Refreshments will be served along with coloring pages and pencils. Please call 770-683-1347 to register. Piedmont Noonan Hospital's Walk with a Doc, a free opportunity for everyone in the community to walk and talk with a healthcare professional, is Saturday, November 12th at Piedmont Noonan Hospital. Walkers are encouraged to gather in the hospital's main lobby by 8:15 a.m. Participants will receive a pedometer and a t-shirt. That's all we have for you today on the community calendar. Tune in next week for more fun community events. I'm Sam, and I'm also signing off.
We always have the cutest pets on our Pet of the Week. Let's take a look at our pet this week named Parker.
Hey guys, Jeanette and Ann with the Noonan Coweta Humane Society down here at Coweta County Animal Control, showcasing this special little guy, Parker, as our Pet of the Week, our Puppy of the Week. This little guy here is only about 2 months old. He is a Lab Retriever mix. He's black and gray in color, and he is hanging out in B17. That is his kennel number down here at Animal Control. This little sweetheart was picked up as a stray from Cliff Haven Circle, and he is looking for his new forever home. He is just so scared in this great big world and needs somebody to give him lots of love and extra TLC, and he is a little snuggle buddy, I tell you what. So come on down and rescue Parker. Back to you guys in the studio.
Welcome back to The Link. We hope that you enjoyed the show today. Gina, thanks again for co-hosting.
You are so welcome. Thanks for having me.
It's always nice to have you back in the family at TheLink, so thanks for joining us. You know, we had a great show. Mark talked with the president of Leadership Georgia, and then I talked with some folks at the Winter Wonderland, which was fun. But there are a lot of activities starting to come about getting ready for holidays.
I can't believe it. I think I heard something about Santa Claus is coming to town.
It's November, and it's right around the corner. But, but first and foremost, this coming Friday, the 11th, is the Veterans Day Parade.
Yes.
So we want to give a shout out to all the veterans who have served our country.
Yes, thank you.
Yes, thank you for your service. And also on the 10th is Main Street's Sip and See. So that gives everybody a chance to see kind of what's in line for the holidays. And you know, we have some great retail shops in downtown Noonan now.
We have some awesome shops in downtown
There's no reason to go anywhere else to shop. You can find gift items for men and women. You can find monogrammed items. You can find household things, jewelry, clothing, you name it.
I saw a little boutique the other day that had adorable children's clothing, and I didn't even realize it was there. So that's great for pretty little Christmas outfits and things like that. So, and you know, I love that they're unique gifts. So it's not like you're walking into a store and it's like, I've seen this before. You can find a lot of unique things. And I think that's the fun thing about Christmas and gift giving is you can find unique things, not just a gift card or something like that.
And of course, then you can always go to Ace Growlers and get wine or beer or something like that. Or let them eat toffee and get some chocolate. Who doesn't like chocolate?
I don't know anyone who doesn't.
Right. Well, there's a lot coming up with holidays, and so we want to encourage all of you to shop downtown, shop local always. And once again, thank you for joining us today on The Link, and we will see you next week.